What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Ultimate Buyer's Guide for 2017. This Buyer's Guide is only going to include TNT versus Phantom. DFS is kind of up in the air right now. They have some logistical issues, meaning they have trouble getting all their fireworks to their stands. So some stands may have more fireworks than others. I will let you know when I know more about the situation, and actually when stands open. So I don't want to put the Buyer's Guide out there if they're not going to have everything. So take their website items with a grain of salt, but their locations are going to be true, if that makes sense. So, right off the bat, for those of you watching this, TNT and DFS usually has the best single items. They generally don't have good assortments. DFS has an argumentable about like the cooler and some other assortments, but basically TNT has no assortment that I would ever buy. Second up, TNT has some of the best finales and some of the best buy ones and get ones, as well as single items. So we'll get into those, and then we'll do the Phantom. So Buena Park actually has all the updated prices for 2017. So we're going to go off this. Basically, these are what you're going to be seeing at one of the bigger stands. So yeah, we're going to get right into this right away. I'm going to cross out the don'ts, and I will explain why in a second. Okay, so basically the must-haves are Firecrackle because they're buy one get one free at TNT, and Piccolo Pete's are cheaper. They are $5.99 as opposed to Phantoms. Actually, there's the firework chat room. Phantom actually is charging $7.99 for their Piccolo Pete's. So, right off the bat, get your Piccolo Pete's from TNT or DFS, depending on where you can go. And your Firecrackle from TNT or DFS. So I will throw the caveats in there, like the DFS thing. So don't buy your Firecrackle from Phantom. So Piccolo Pete's and Blast are the same price, so it doesn't really matter. Next up is single fountains. Cool Breeze isn't bad for the price. Crackling Cactus. Crickets is a must-have. Whoa, that's big. Crickets is a must-have for the price. Skip Crystal Skies. Skip Infuego. Skip Everglow. Definitely skip Flashing Fountains. Jalapeno Popper is a meh. Killer Bees. It's actually cheaper here at TNT. So if you do want to get Killer Bees, don't buy them from Phantom. Little Red Devil is not bad for the price. Luckily Irish, not bad for the price. Mano a Mano skip. Mini Monster, Neon Force skip. Night Treasure is a must-have. So we have two must-haves so far, which are Crickets and the Night Treasure. Orchid is another must-have. Pink Diamonds, it's a maybe. Purple Rain, my God, that's huge. Purple Rain, pretty good. Rainbow Rays, so Dump Slot is a definite skip. Spiral Light, overpriced. Tequila Sunrise, no. So must-haves: Crickets, Luck of the Irish, Night Treasure, and Orchid are the must-buys for the fountains here. Everything else is up to, and Pink Diamonds. Everything else is up in the air, but the absolute no-nos are Tequila Sunrise, Sir Dumps-A-Lot, Spiral Light, Rainbow Rays. Pink Diamonds, or not Pink Diamonds, Purple Rain. Neon Force, Mini Monsters, another meh. Mano a Mano, Killer Bees, cheaper at TNT than Phantom. Jalapeno Popper, Flashing Fountain, Everglow, no. Infuego, no. Crystal Skies, no. Crackling Cactus, decent. And Cool Breeze, decent. So there is the fountains. Ground Spinners, do not buy any Ground Spinners from TNT. They are overpriced here, so skip them. Do yourself a favor and go to Phantom or DFS if you want spinners. DFS actually has crackling ground bloom flowers, so there's the caveat. Go to DFS if you want ground blooms. Go to Phantom if you just want your everyday ground bloom flowers. Now, grand finales. Oh man, here we go. So skip, 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 and skip. So that leaves Delirium, must have. Magic Beans, cheap, must have. Oblivion, one of my older favorites. It's more of a nostalgia thing, but not a bad price. Opening Show, Opening show is interchangeable with Wicked Strong if you have the money. Opening show, the beginning of opening show sucks. It's more about the finale. Wicked Strong is kind of like the opening show, but not as crazy. So it's $10 cheaper. Sparknado for the price is really good. Yeah, so Magic Beans, a new item this year, and Power On. Power On is probably your must-have. Magic Beans is a must-have. Delirium is a must-have. Opening show is a must-have. And Sparknado is an alternate must-have. So those are your finales. Next up, Sparklers. Doesn't matter where you buy them. Both of them are buy one get one free. Now assortments. Do not buy any assortments from TNT. Just don't do it. They are no bueno. So don't buy any ground spinners or assortments from TNT. Got it, guys? All right. Now that we know that, let's move on to Phantom. I know I left Phantom last because most of you guys are interested in the TNT stuff. So we'll start off with the assortments since we totally talked crap about the assortments from TNT. So, boom. Don't buy. Don't buy. Don't buy. Definitely do not buy the Fire Blast. And that leaves Phantom Awestruck is number 1. Barrage is number 2. And the Moonstruck is number 3. The all-time winner. Don't buy this. That's all bad. Too overpriced for what you get. Don't buy that. Yeah. So number 1, always buy the Awestruck. If you basically want to have the equivalent to buying a TNT Big Bang, you buy the Phantom Awestruck and the Barrage, and you pay for half the price. Yeah. So there's that. So we'll get to the $5 menu. Don't buy the Crackling Whips. Ground Bloom Flowers is $1.99 here. They were $2.99 or $3.99 at Phantom or TNT. I mean, sorry. Wolfpack, Whoop-de-doo, Smoke Ball, Crackle Ball, same price. These aren't buy one or get one free, so Purple Rings are technically better. Killer Bees are, I think, more expensive here. But the Dancing Butterfly Fountain you can't get anywhere else. $4.99, not a bad deal. Jar Blooms are pretty much bigger ground bloom flowers, so they're all right. So basically, must buy this, and this, and that's it. And this, and this, and maybe this. All right, so that was short and sweet, basically like the Phantom or the TNT assortments. Next up is the buy one get one free. So, it's kind of controversial opinion here, but I just gonna be honest with you guys, and a lot of people are excited about all this, but a lot of these are not. I don't feel like worth buying them over some TNT items. So skip, Dragon Slayer, said meh. Skip, Morning Glories, same shit. Skip. I know people are saying skip. Definitely skip Soda Pop. I know people are gonna hate me for saying this. Skip Serenity. Don't buy Serenity. It's boring. There's no sound, no crackle, no whistles, no nothing. Luminescence, must have, and this is controversial, but I really liked the Phantom Pixie Dust when I bought it, and for the price, it's not bad. And Dragon Slayer, not bad. So you have one. So basically, if you were to buy only one thing from this, depending on your budget, either Luminescence or Moondance, and then it would be Dragon Slayers and Pixie Dust. Controversial, I know, but hey. Next up is the finales, which most of these, all the 500 grammars suck. Don't buy the Crown Jewel. Don't buy that. Don't buy that. Don't buy that. Coral Reef is just a rewrap of Delirium. So, whoop-de-doo. I was not a fan of Peacock Fountain, but maybe I just had a dud. Sea Serpent Fountain, I've never had it, but I heard it was alright. But I would buy the Brouhaha over it. I don't have any information on the Phantom Duo Fountain, so I'm going to say skip. Fiery Frog, kind of cool if you have kids that like frogs or glowing eyes, but I say skip. Dragon's Tears, my must-have, and Funky Monkey. And Firecracker Fountain. Skip the Piccolo Pete's. Skip the Core Reactor. Skip the Hullabaloo. I don't know anything about Lady Liberty because there's no videos on it. Bazooka Torch is basically a crappy fountain you hold in your hand, and skip these fountains up here. So basically, it's just this side right here. So basically, you take this flyer and cut it in half and don't buy anything on this side because the only things worth buying are Firecracker Fountain, Funky Monkey, Dragon's Tears, and Peacock Fountain, and Coral Reef. So Phantom actually loses out on a lot of items here. So if you had, you mainly think for those people that watch this far in the buyer's guide, I'm going to leave you links to the coupons here. So this is the TNT, or sorry, so this is the Phantom coupon here. I will leave a link in the description for you guys. So basically you spend $69 or more. You can kind of split this up. You can actually go to one stand and then another, so you can kind of divide that up, kind of break it up. Same thing with the TNT coupon that I'll show you in a second. So if you're spending more than what, 14 or $140, you can skip it up or split it up and get 2 vibrant voltages for $25. Go to different stands. That's the best thing you can do, is kind of split up. If you have a bigger budget, you can kind of split it up and go to other stands to take advantage of this coupon. Same thing with the TNT coupon. Basically, if you're spending more than $200, you spend $100 at one stand, go to another stand, and go to spend another. You basically will save $40 that way. That's the best advice I can give you guys. I will leave both of these links in the description for those of you that don't have your coupons yet. You will have to get requested a coupon you have to get an email to you from TNT, and the Phantom one you'll be able to fill out and print right away. I don't know if they let you use it on your phone. I think they actually have to have the paper, so make sure you bring a printed copy of the coupon to the stand. Yeah, so those are the coupons. That's the ultimate buyer's guide for TNT and Phantom. And I threw some DFS caveats in there. There is some other DFS items I would love to tell you guys, but I'll have to just do an ultimate buyer's guide for DFS when I have more information. Sorry, this isn't the ultimate buyer's guide you probably wanted, but hoping you enjoyed it somewhat, and I'm glad you guys watched this long, so I gave you some coupons if you didn't have them already. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you get ahead of the game with your firework buying this year. And I wish you guys luck in this firework season, and I'll see you next video.